Hello friends, welcome to our channel DigiVidya. Today is the second session of Adobe Illustrator. Yesterday we learned the basic interface of Adobe Illustrator. And today we are going to learn how to place an object in the right place. Right? So here I go with Adobe Illustrator interface and I am going to menu bar and click on file menu, and then I click on new. Guys, every weekend I'm taking the free lessons of graphics designing and web designing classes. It's free for all. Every weekend I'm in Saturday and Sunday 10 a.m. Yesterday we learned about what is the use of this menu. So today I just click on print. If you want to print your document, your artboard, so you have to click on print. Neither if you want to make some design for websites, so click on web. And if you want to make some design for mobile, so you can click on mobile. And today I want to design for print, so that's why I click on print menu. And in print menu there is option is called letter. When I click on letter, in right side of my dialog box, here are some options. You can change the name. I change it name to Digividya, and my height and width is I just change the unit into inches. So basically letter size is 8.5 inches into 11 inches, and these two are basically for orientation, landscape and portrait. So now I have selected the portrait mode. If you want to add some more artboard, you can click here. I'm in more than one artboard, so I need a single artboard right now. And I was telling you last class about the bleed. Bleed means outside of my artboard, the outside area of my artboard. This bleed basically for printing purpose. When a printer deliver your work, so you he cut from bleed area, right? So basically I make a design for you, so my size will be 8.5 into 11. Keep in mind, friends. Then the last thing is I click on create button. Right here is my artboard. So we call it artboard in Adobe Illustrator. So basically we the first question is why we use Adobe Illustrator. Why not other software like Adobe Photoshop, and there are so many software, it's called Corel Draw, InDesign, so many software there. I'll tell you what is the basic need of Adobe Illustrator. So we use Adobe Illustrator for vector-based illustrations. If we defined Illustrator, so we can define Adobe Illustrator is a vector-based illustrations software, right? This is a vector-based illustration software. So here I make an artboard here, and my size is 8.5 inches into 11 inches, right? In last class, I was telling about the basic shapes. So here is my 5 basic shapes: rectangle tool, rounded rectangle tool, ellipse, polygon, and star. And last class, I was telling you the uses. How can you use these shapes? So guys, if you not attend the last class, the I mean Saturday class, so I upload the video in my channel, so go there and just check it out, right? In today class, I want to make some designs, some basic designs using basic shapes. So here is my basic shapes. The first one is called rectangle tool. If you drag manually, it will in rectangle. If you want to make a square, just press shift key, right? It's easy. Pressing shift key, you can make a square. So I need a square, so that's why I'm pressing shift key and I make a square. If you want some dimension, some size you want to make, so how can you do? You just select the rectangle first and don't drag, right? Just click on the artboard, just click, not right click, just simple left click. So when you click on the artboard, look, the pop-up is come up and you can decide your own height and width. And right now I decide 0.5 inches into 0.5 inches, right? And then press OK. So my rectangle is 5 inches width, 5 inches height. It means it is a square. Okay friends, if you have some doubt, so please comment me on my channel, right? If you want to sorry, if you want to now the things is, how can I change the color of this rectangle? So simple, I just select the rectangle. And in last class, if you have some problem, in last class I mean in Saturday, uh, I upload the video of previous class, so you can find out the videos. um, I in last class I am telling you about the interface, basically what is the interface and what these two bars are doing. So first I make a rectangle. So here is my two color. In the front color is called fill color and the lower one is called stroke color. So that means I have none. Fill color is none and stroke color is black. Now I want to change the color. Just click on it and a dialog box is open and you can choose your color and you can decide the color your own, right? It's easy. Fine, that's cool. And now my fill color is this color and my stroke color is black. So what I do, I just select my stroke color and here is an option is called none. So I click on none. It's so easy to make a square and you can define your size also, right? In selection tool, I just select the rectangle, select the square here. And in previous class I'm telling about the control bar. Here is the most important bar for you. The first one is called show you which tool you are using. The first one is telling you this is a rectangle tool, right? And there are two color after that, and the first one is called free color. This is fill color. The fill color in this color and the outline color is none right now, right? So outline color is none, it means stroke width also none. And this is for stroke style. You can style your stroke. So now my stroke is none, it means it does not work right now. And the next step, the next option is called opacity. Opacity means transparency. You can give your transparency 0 means none. It means fully transparency, and you can use this option by dragging the circle, right? We call it opacity. And these are some free style you can apply directly. So we don't need this style now, because today is the second class. I will tell you the basic knowledge, basic placement and arrangement of Adobe Illustrator. So basically design is all about arranging objects, right? You don't have to create something new to make your design look good. Eh? If you have a good mind for manipulation, so basically manipulating design, we are here. So I select the object, and be sure this object is 0.5 inches into 0.5 inches, right? So here in the last option, this is option is called transform palette. I just click here, click the transform palette. Here is 9 dots, look like the same. Look, the same 9 dots is here also, right? We call it a registration point, a reference point. So right now my reference point is top left. You can decide your own which one you want to make your own reference point. So mine is top left. I just select top left, making reference point. The question you are thinking about, what is the use of reference point? I'm going to telling you what is the basically how can we use this reference point, right? But now you just click the left corner, top left corner, and now I have two options, x and y, right? We call it x-axis and y-axis. This Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator is called basically 2D softwares, it right? This is not a 3D softwares. 2D means two dimension, so we have two dimension only. In school we have to make a graph. This is 0, x and y-axis, and when x and y meet, we call this intersection part. What is called? This is called 0, right? The intersection part is called. So in Adobe Illustrator, the top left of artboard, top left of the artboard is my intersection point, x0 and y0. So right now what I do, I just select, just look, the fun part of illustrations is uh, I just select the square. Okay, go to transform palette. Here I choose the reference point, so my top left is my reference point, right? And I press 0 here, x-axis 0. Look, this is my x-axis, this is my y-axis. My x-axis width is 8.5, keep in mind, 8.5 inches, and my y-axis is 11 inches. Okay friends, so keep in mind, this is a letter size basically, and my object size is 0.5 into 0.5 inches. It means half inch into half inch, so it's look like a square. So I select the object and go to transform palette, and here I apply 0 for x axis and 0 for y axis. Just look, it's easy here. Okay, you can arrange or move object like this. Fine. And this is, look how it fit with my artboard. Just select, go to transform palette and just check it out. Okay, the next step is I want to show you a design like chessboard checkbox design, right? So I just select the square and change the color into black color right now, right? Then what I do, I just select the rectangle and I want to copy and paste it. So for copy, you have go to file menu. In file menu, there is option is edit. In edit, you can copy this one and you have to paste it. Just click the paste option, right? I paste. So I want to place this object after here. I mean, keep in mind, I'm going to make a chessboard, neither checkbox, right? I mean black and white. So after white, I will place the black here. I mean something like here. I want to place the black one, right? So what I do, I have to decide the position. Position means x and y position, right? So if here I want to place this object, so here position and here, I mean this is x axis and this is y axis. I think y axis will be 0 and x axis will be, I mean from here to here 0.5, from here to here 0.5, I mean 1. It may be 1. So let's check it out. Just select the object and go to transform palette and go to x-axis. My x-axis will be 1, right? And my y-axis will be 0. Simple, it's so easy. Yes, design is all about arranging and manipulation. Okay. So next step is I want to paste another and I want to place this copy after that. So my x-axis will be from here to here 0.5 inches. Look, how can I decide? I just tell you. Look first, this is something, some small math type of things is there. From here to this part to this part is 8.5 inches. Keep in your mind 5 8.5 inches, and my width of the object is zero point 0.5 only, right? So here, from here to here is 0 0.5 inches, right? And from here to here is also 0 0.5 inches. So I mean here is 1. That's why I put 1 for x-axis and y-axis is 0. And now I want to place image this object here. It means 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 and it means is 2. So I select the object and go to transform palette and x will be 2, sorry, and y will be 0. So that is so easy, right? So next step is I paste another and I go to transform palette. Make sure the reference point will be top left, x3 y0. It's easy. Okay, if guys, if you have any doubt, so please comment on my channel. I will solve your questions. So what I do right now, I just select all of these right now, right? I select all the objects and go to edit and paste it. Sorry, copy first. I just copy first and then paste it. Now I want to place all these objects from here. So I have 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch. I mean, I need 4 inches. So here my x-axis will be 4, y is equal to 0. And the last one, I copy paste, and x will be 8, y will be 0. So this is so easy to make a pattern like this, right? And after setting all the squares, I'm going to select all of them and copy, and I want to paste here. It's okay. Right, I just copy paste these things. uh no, Badal, it's not 1.5, it's zero point 0.5 only. It's zero point 0.5. And I select all of these, and this object is I want to place from here. So now I can find out what is the position, I mean x and y position. So if you look the y is here, x is there, right? So y is zero point 0.5, and x from here to here is zero point 0.5. It means it 0.5 into 0.5. I just select, and hi Kamran, and hi Badal, and I just go to x and y. My x-axis will be 0.5 and y-axis will be 0.5, right? Badal asking, sir, can we use drag along drop the same process? Drag and drop manually. It means you can't, if you drag manually. So there is an option is Illustrator. It's called Smart Guide. Uh, Smart Guide. You on this guide? This is basically for technical strong people. Yes, you can do, but if you have select the guideline, but this is not the right way to do this. Okay, Badal, if you have doing for small artwork like a4 size, letter size, you can do. But if you make a huge size, I mean 50 feet into 17 feet, 100 feet by 200 feet, then you can apply this theory, I mean x-axis and y-axis. So the next step is I just select all the objects, and I just group them by going to menu bar. In object menu, there is option is called group. It means I group all the objects in single group, right? So I select the group, the whole group. The whole group size is right now from here to here is 8.5 inch, and from here to here 1 inches, right? 0.5 inches and 0.5 inches. So my group size is right now is 8.5 into 1 inches. Okay, so what I do right now, I just select the group first and then go to edit and copy. right? Go to edit, copy, and then paste. So I paste the whole group, and if I want to know where is my reference point is, so I go to transform palette. So my reference point is top left. So I select first and then go to transform palette. So my x-axis will be 0 and y-axis 0, right? And my y-axis will be from here to here is 1. Okay, fine. So you can use by dragging, by arranging x and y. Okay, and same things, I select these two groups and I press Ctrl C, Ctrl V. This time I am using shortcut, right? If you don't want to use shortcut, so same thing, just select all the groups, I mean first one and second one, simple go to edit menu, and in edit menu you can find the copy and paste option is there. Easy. If you want to I want to place this group here, so my y-axis will be 2 inches and x will be 0. So simple, I go to transform and my x will be 0, y will be 2. And I repeat these things. I select all the group and edit, copy and paste it. And after that, I go to transform palette. My x axis will 0, y axis will be 4. Then I copy and paste. My x axis will be 0, y axis will be 8. And select the bottom one and press delete button in your keyboard. So look how is my designing look like. So basically graphics designing is basically for manipulation. If you want to manipulate in the right place, your designs looks better, right? So don't want to create something new, you want to create. So design is so simple, so keep it simple. Okay, so that's why that's how you make a chessboard design using Adobe Illustrator. Simple, and x and y axis, keep in mind x and y axis is most important thing, because the Adobe Illustrator is a vector based 2D software. 2D means 2 dimension. I just select all the groups and drag outside from my artboard and just go to object and group them, right? So after grouping you can, so look, here is an easy process, you can change the color, for which color you have to choose. This is so easy. And if you people, someone asking why not Photoshop, why Illustrator, because the last class I was telling you this is a vector based software, right? So if we define what is vector, so vector is a vector graphics are made of geometrical shapes. So here that's why in Illustrator you can find the some by default are geometrical shapes tool. So we make geometrical shapes here. Fine, guys, this is a free classes. If you want to join classes, so I am taking these classes in every weekend, I mean Saturday and Sunday 10 a.m. onwards. If you have some friends, some designing students, so tell them to join these classes for free, right? So our channel give you a platform for free learning, free education. We want to people to learn for free and educate for free, right? So next, I will telling, I will make another design using same pattern means using x and y axis. So here I go with ellipse. I make an ellipse here. If you make circle, last class I am telling you, don't drag the mouse on artboard, just simple click it, just simple left click, simple. I just left click on and change the width and height. So this time my width and height will be 0.25 inches, 0.25 inches, it means quarter inches. So here is my circle. I change the color of my circle. Okay, and I select my circle, go to transform palette, and here make sure the reference point will be select top left, because our by default registration point is here, where the x y meet, basically where the x and y meet. We call this place, what is called, we called object origin, right? This is the Adobe origin, where the x and y is meeting. So my object origin is top left, and right now I want to change the x and y axis, 0 and 0, simple. And then what I do, I just tell you a simple tricks. So how can you make patterns, designs using Adobe Illustrator? So here the first one, you have to set top corner by using same options like me. I mean, you select the reference point top left, and x and y axis will be 0. This is the first thing. After, I want to know how Illustrator help me, how Adobe Illustrator help me to make a design using Adobe Illustrator. So here I select the circle one, and I go to object. In object menu, I have a option is called transform. In transform, here is option is called move, right? I just click on move. So here is the option x and y, its name is horizontal and vertical. I just preview this. Horizontal means x-axis. My x-axis will be 0.5, because my circle is 0.25. This my circle is 0.25, and I need x-axis will be 0.5, right? Just check it out, just check it out on clicking on preview button. Okay, and then you press copy, simple. This is so easy. I mean, it's move and copy. So after that, you go to menu bar, in object menu, in transform. So here is the first option is called transform again, right? And you can use shortcut also. The shortcut is control plus D. Now I'm doing my shortcut. This is our control plus D, transform again, right? So How can I use? After using transform again, just select the last option and press Control plus D. Look, I am pressing right now, Control D, D. Okay, it's easy. This is so easy. Keep your design simple and easy. Yes, it looks better. If you complicated your design, it's not look better. So I just select all the circles, I mean dots. Just select all the dots and go to object and group them first. I just click here to group them, right? So after that I go to object menu, and this time I'm using Illustrator options. So I don't copy paste right now. I just go to add object and then transformation. In transformation, here is an option is called move. I just click on move, and right now I want to move. No, I don't move point 0.5. I need move 0.25 x-axis, and the y-axis is also 0.25, right? Make sure x means horizontal, y means vertical, and then I press copy. Look how simple is it. After making a pattern, look how my pattern look like. This is look like a triangle, and I just select both of the group and make into single group. Then I go to transform and move, and this time I move all these vertically. I mean x-axis 0, y-axis 0.5. Okay, why 0.5? Look, from here to here is 0.5, so my y-axis is 0.5. Y-axis means down, x-axis means this one, horizontal, and I need a copy. When I move the object whole object is moved to point 0.5, and I mean this area is omit. So I need what I need. I just want to copy and group and then move. So here is an option for us is called copy. It's easy. Yes, I think so. So then I am using same option. It is a easy option is called transform again. So make sure after transform you can use this option. Transform again. I mean again. I'm using shortcut right now. It's easy. I'm pressing Control D D D D D. Look, look my design. Okay, it's so simple to make a design like this. Fine. Hey Rishu Kumar, good morning. So after making, I select all these groups and make into one group. I mean go to object menu and group it. And after grouping, you can change the color, what color you want to. Okay, so then I make a circle here, a big circle, and now I want to define the size. So my size is basically I want to see my size. So I'm going to transform palette. In transform palette, here is W and H. W stands for width, S stands for height. So my width and height will be 6 inches into 6 inches. I change the height width into 4 inch into 4 inches. I mean a square. And right now What I do, I just change the reference point to center. So my reference point is now in center, and I have to put this circle in the middle of my artboard. So what I do, I just select the circle and go to transform palette, and here I want to put the number of x and y. So how can I put? So from here, my artboard size will be 11 inches into 8.5 inches, keep in mind. And the bottom middle one is from here to here, I think 4.25 inches. From top to center is 5.5 inches. So I select the circle and go to transform palette, and I define x-axis. So x-axis is 8.5 inches. 8.5 divided by 2 into 4.25 inches is, and my y-axis will be 5.5. You know why 5.5? Because my height is 11 inches. So that's how you manipulation the object according to you, right? So basically, if you want to make design, so you have to know about x and y axis, because design is all about positioning. Okay. Hey, hi Satyam, how are you? So here I select the circle one and go to object menu and just copy this, edit, and I want to paste this. So when I paste, I want to paste this object on the same place. So there is an option is called edit. I go to edit menu, and here I have an option is called paste in front. I mean paste in same place. I just click on that, right? So it pastes in same place. I'm in top of it, and then I go to transform palette, and my width and height is 4 inches by 4 inches. So that's why it's look like a circle, and I change here the size 3.5 inches into 3.5 inches, right? And right now I go to color palette and change the color. Okay. So then I do same thing here. I just select the white one, go to edit menu and copy, and then go edit and paste in front. I mean in same place, and then go to transform palette and change into 3.25 into 3.25 inches, right? 3.25 inches. So here I want to change the color. I mean same color I want to I need to fill in the white color. So if I double click on the color bar, and if I want to change the color, so I can't find the same color. I mean I need ditto color I want to fill in the back. So here in Illustrator we have a tool is called Eyedropper tool. Okay friends, this is Eyedropper tool. We use this tool for collecting, sampling the color, right? Which color you have to want, just click on the color is automatically filled inside the selection area. So need, okay, simple, just go to, after selecting the object, just select the object first, then go to Eyedropper tool. In Eyedropper tool, good morning Dhruv, how are you? Okay, packaging. Okay, this is the first class group. In every weekend, we are going to taking the classes. I mean Saturday and Sunday. So sure, definitely, I will tell you about that. So I just select the object first, then go to Eyedropper tool. The eyedropper we use Eyedropper tool for collecting colors. So if you want to need same colors, just click on that. Look how it look like. I telling you once again, design is so simple, so keep it simple first, right? Next, if you want to write something, so look at the toolbar. Look at the toolbar. This is called toolbar, right? And there are so many tools. I mean, there are so many different type of tools. If you have to learn more about this toolbar, I have a video. I upload video in my channel. Just go there, and you can learn the whole things about the interface. In last class, I'm telling about uh, how it works, Illustrator works, and about the interface basically. So here is toolbar. In toolbar, we have a option is called type tool. So I just click the type tool and just click here, right? And you can type your own. After typing, if you want to change the font face, font style, font size, so look, this bar is the